Good morning, it's Monday and I'm vlogging again this week. I think this might be the last time I actually weekly vlog before my exams, just because it's just like another thing on my mind while I'm trying to revise and stuff. But I am really enjoying it. It's just annoying because I need to focus and prioritise my exams at this time of the year. But yeah, anyway, me and Aiden have just been to town. He's just gone into Sainsbury's to get some dinner for us. I've just bought Megan's birthday card, and basically I'll explain Megan's present now. So me and my mum actually later are going to get Megan's main present, which is actually a gift card for a skin detox facial at this local spa that I've actually been to and I absolutely love. So I'm really excited to be getting her a treatment from there, a spa treatment, and then hopefully we can like book to go together in the summer, and obviously I'll pay for my own one and then she'll have the voucher to go herself, so we can have a cute spa day. Alongside that, I really want to make like a cute like sentimental sort of gift, so I've bought her a scrapbook basically, and I'm going to fill it in with photos of us, like half of it with photos. I've printed off some photos and I'm going to be like scrapbooking it. I'll film it later on in the vlog when I actually end up like crafting it and putting it together. But yeah, I'm going to put like loads of our memories from when we were 6 years old and then up to now, and then leave a lots of blank space for the future of us, for photos of us, like for example when we're at Lincoln she'll have loads of photos of us from freshers and throughout our time at uni and just the future and stuff. So there are some spaces she can end up filling out herself too. And yeah, I'm just waiting for Aiden to come back and bring us dinner. I'm not really sure what he's getting. Everyone's staring at me in the car park. Yeah, he's just getting us dinner, and yeah, I'll show you the card. The card is this. It's kind of like plain. There's not really many nice girl 18 cards, but it's like this one. I thought it looked really pretty anyway, and then I can write like a nice message inside of it. And then the scrapbook I'll show you later when I end up putting the stuff in. But yeah, I will catch up with you when we've made dinner. Oh, and also the reason why I'm wearing this top once again is because we were supposed to have like a photo shoot this morning. Aiden was supposed to be taking photos of me in this like local garden thing, but we ended up waking up late because apparently I switched off my alarm in my sleep. So yeah, we didn't end up waking as early as we wanted to, so we couldn't really go down and film, because otherwise it would be full of people and I just wouldn't have been able to take nice photos where there's no one in the background. So yeah, that's why I'm wearing this top again, unless, because some of you might think, did she even wash that top, because she wore it like twice in last week's vlog. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm wearing this again. It is the evening now. Sorry I haven't vlogged. It's because I had like a really bad headache and I feel so shit. And basically I went to Rushton Hall, which is like a spa and like a grounds that you can obviously stay overnight. It has loads of like spa treatments and like afternoon tea and stuff like that, and the grounds are so nice. I vlogged, there will have been some sort of bit because I filmed me and my mum going in there and stuff. I got her a skin detox facial treatment, which I'm really excited to give her on Saturday. I can't wait to see her. I'll hopefully get her reaction on camera if she lets me, because hopefully I'll catch her in a good mood because it's her birthday. And since then I've been to Megan's and we've actually been revising all day, and then I've just come home and I just feel really sick and shitty. But I'll show you the card in more detail. It's literally this, but I'm going to write and stick some photos in there. And then for the scrapbook, this is the scrapbook. I got it from, I think, yeah, WH Smith in the end. I actually end up getting this because it was like the only nice one, and it's literally filled with black pages, and I thought it would be really nice because I have like silver and gold metallic pens, so I can write in that, which will be a bit different, and then probably fill up about half of the scrapbook by Saturday. The photos should be coming. I've printed off quite a lot of photos and they should be here in the next few days, and hopefully I'll get it done in time because it's just taken ages for some reason. and hopefully fill about half of the scrapbook up so the rest of it can be filled up by herself, because I don't want to do it all and not have any space to put our future memories in, because scrapbooking is my favourite thing. Also, I feel like I'm going to do a scrapbooking series maybe in the summer, because I need to finish my scrapbooks from last year. Like, me and Aiden need to finish our Paris scrapbook, and I also need to finish my like just general scrapbook, and I just feel like because I've got so much more time in the summer, I'll end up doing that a lot more, and I'm really excited to do so. So let me know if you want like a scrapbooking series, or just like a mini video where, or like in a vlog or something, where I just scrapbook a bit more, because I find it really, really fun, and I love it as a way of storing memories, because printing photos is my favourite thing, so I kind of want to like document it and make it a bit more creative. I'm going to go to bed now because I'm super, super tired, and I need to rest my brain because my head is literally pounding. Good morning, so it's Wednesday and today is a study day. I have just sorted out my breakfast. I have to like cut everything into small pieces because of my braces, by the way. I'm not just doing that for the aesthetics. Yeah, I will probably show you today my revision process, like how I revise for a certain subject in a bit more depth, just because I think it might be interesting, and I know a lot of people who are watching are about to do A levels, GCSEs or AS levels. I feel like this will be maybe helpful to some people, so I think that's what I'm going to do today, as I am pretty much revising the whole day. I'll get like 2 or 3 essays done, and then I will show you how I revise like a subject like biology, so something where the answers are definite, like in essay subjects, for example, dance and drama, English literature, sometimes even history. The answers aren't always the same because it's usually the examiner who decides how many marks you get. But like for subjects like maths or biology or something like this, like my way might be able to help you, sort of thing. Revision techniques are usually for people doing like science or maths, or a subject where you have to remember things. So yeah, this is kind of like my memory revision session that I'm going to share with you, and hopefully you get some sort of use out of it, and I've not just done this like randomly for no reason. Okay, so I've just set up all my revision stuff. I'm going to show you and like walk you through what I'm going to do and stuff, and just explain how I like usually set out my like study or revision day. My desk, what? Today I'm working at the kitchen table. I usually only work in this space if no one's home, just because I don't like the loud noises. I like prefer being in a really quiet environment, but as no one's in, I'm just going to study at the table. And basically every single day I write down what I need to do. So today is the 3rd of May, Wednesday, and I've literally written down everything that's going to happen in the day, like whether it's social stuff, school stuff, or things that I need to do just generally. Basically, I was supposed to have a photo shoot today, but that is cancelled because of difficulties. So I usually like star that off, you know, like how people do in bullet journals. I kind of do it that sort of style. And then these are the things that I have to do for school wise. So I need to go over my professional works cards, which is basically one of the topics in my dance AS theory. Then I'm going to go in with my biology workbook, which is somewhere here. Hopefully I'll find it in a second, but I'm going to do some workbook pages in that, about 20. Then I'm going to make some photosynthesis posters. At the minute I've been like loving these. They're like huge giant post-it notepads. I don't even know where they're from because Aiden's mum bought them for me because she knew I'd use them, but if I find out I'll link them down below. And then what I'm going to get on with now, I think, is do the essays first, because they're like the worst things that I have to do. So I think I'm going to just whack them out the way and then get on to the more fun things that don't take as long. Yeah, so I've got to do 1 AS essay for dance, 1 0 degrees essay, and then 1 interpretation essay for drama. I will pop you down while I'm writing it. And later on I'm going to edit a video, and then I need to upload my blog collab with Lisa Blur and update my journal because I haven't done that in a couple of weeks. So yeah, that's just like an overview of my day, but these things that come under the school stuff are usually what I do in the evening when I finish my work. I've literally just propped you up on my laptop just so I can just keep you there while I'm just typing. And also, just let you know, whenever I revise, I usually like to wear like hoodies or just really, really comfortable things. So I also never wear makeup because that just makes me feel like I'm just about to write the essays, and then I'll get onto all the fun biology stuff. Okay, so I've just finished writing that essay that I started a second ago, and I did it timed and I got it done in time. I wrote about 1,000 words. I think it's okay. I've just sent it to my teacher, so hopefully she can mark it whenever she's free. And then I think now I'm gonna have a break, as in not a break, but do some other work and then go back to another essay because it's so draining, like writing loads of essays in a row. So that was a bad decision, but yeah, so now I can tick that off my list and show you something else. Okay, so this is probably the most important part of my revision process at the minute because biology is my hardest subject, and it's probably the hardest to retain information just because I'm not even joking when I'm saying this, I have about 600 like A4 pages of work to remember and have in my head. So basically in biology I'm doing OCRA, and I have 3 exams. The first one, basically, overall, there is 6 modules. I have modules 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. In the first paper, I have modules 1, 2, 3 and 5. Second one, I have 1, 2, 4 and 6. And the third paper, everything is included. And basically, last year in AS, we covered 1, 2, 3 and 4. And in A2, we covered 5 and 6, which are obviously bigger topics. So much more harder than AS. I didn't even realise. And basically, I've just been experimenting over the last 2 years on what methods are helping me remember information better. I've made my own sort of chart, and I know that seems really, really annoying, but it's really helped me remember everything. So basically, I will show you now. So in my A2 book, it's going to be backwards on here, isn't it? Yeah, it is. But say there's a topic like role of sensory receptors, for example. That's in my A2 book on module 5. I basically have made a list. I'm going to turn this around because I'm not liking properly. And I have made little columns for everything that I need to do before I feel secure with each of the topics. And these are the topics individually. So literally it is pages and pages of topics that I need to know, sort of thing. And I have been going through them. So for example, microscopes, I've watched a video. I have written all my notes like in full detail, then I've condensed it to post-it notes, condensed it to a cue card with all the information that I only need to remember. Then questions, I'm planning on doing 20 questions for every single topic. As you see, I have filled in a couple of tallies for each one so far. A mind map, I need to actually update this because I haven't actually ticked this in a while, but a mind map for each for my room, and then completed is obviously when I feel completely 100% secure with the topic. I just relay the information off the top of my head and just say it out loud, and I know that it's ingrained in my memory. But yeah, that's basically what I've been doing, and I feel like creating this chart is probably the best decision I've ever made in my entire life, because it's actually helping me remember and going through everything, making sure I don't miss a single thing at all. I'll basically go through what I've done, obviously not the notes because it's literally just copying of information, but for example the video, I've been using Snap-Revise, which is the most amazing app I've ever used. I'm just going to put this down here a second while I log in because it's not actually my login that I'm using. Because I didn't actually pay for these myself, but you do have to pay for them. But honestly, if you are committed to your revision, then I 100% recommend this. But for example, let's go on to biology and let's start from the beginning. And basically, this woman is a graduate.
Hi guys, in today's video we will be going through the definitions of magnification and resolution, optical microscopes, laser scanning microscopes, electron microscopy, staining, calculations, and we will finish with an exam-style question. So magnification describes how much bigger...
Okay, let me just pause that a second. So basically, this woman is a godsend. And she has saved my life and saved me from crying every night, basically, because I've had lots of struggles with teachers, if you've been watching my vlogs. So she's basically my home tutor, I'm going to call her, because she's literally exactly like that. And basically she splits down the topics, simplifies them as much as possible, and basically just walks you through every single topic, literally every single topic for both AS and A2. And at the end of every topic, after she's taught you, she has basically compiled a quiz of all the questions that could possibly come up. She also goes through exam style questions and basically puts me on track. So yeah, that's what happens on here, and that's what I do as number 1. And then following from that, I obviously copy the notes out of the book. For example, let me get it out of the book here. So let's go to microscopes. This is microscopes, hello, and I've basically copied all the information like that. And then the third point on my thing is post-it, and that's what I've done here. I've post-it noted all of the relevant information. My top tip for this is, let me get it out over here, print off the specification. I cannot tell you how much this will help, but yes, I've printed off every single bit of the specification, so literally it goes into detail of everything you need to know, because OCR are absolutely wonderful and like to throw loads of random shit on the page that actually is not in the course and you don't need to know or remember. So what's the point in retaining information that won't come up in your test? I don't get it. But anyway, rant over. This is what I do next. So step 3 is post-it note in everything that I need to know in correlation with the specification. Step 4 is cue card. Right, so I've got my cue cards here. I think, where are my other ones? Oh yeah, so I have cue cards here. Altogether, counted the other day, I have 320 cue cards to remember for biology. Thank you. Wonderful. So that's why these are looking a bit grubby, because these are from AS last year. But for example, this is my microscope thing. I've literally condensed all of things. Sorry for the ugly handwriting, I'm going to say that now. But I've condensed all of that information from them post-it notes onto that one cue card. And that is everything I need to remember for that topic. Exam questions. Moving on to this big ass folder, I've basically got exam papers for all my past, like every single past paper possible. Look, it's so thick. I literally have about 50 exam papers and I'm going through them, and as I do them I basically tick off the questions that I do and whether I get them right or not. I'm literally only tallying them if I get the question right, sort of thing, just because otherwise it's just pointless if I'm doing a question and getting it wrong. It's not really very accurate, is it, if I know the topic or not? So yeah, I'm working my way through these exam papers. I haven't got very far, but I'm going to be on it. Oh dear. Yeah, the other day, last night, got the highest mark ever I did on a paper, and I would have got an A if it was the real thing, so look! I was so happy. I was like, yes mate, bring that paper to me. But yeah, other than that, that's what I do for the questions. And then mind map, I'm going to, oh wait, no, actually, I do questions. There are questions in the end of the book, at the end of each page on the book, which I do them as well, all in a separate book. And then I've bought myself this revision workbook, because for those of you that don't know, my new OCR biology exam is actually new specifications, so they've literally released like 2 papers. So this is actually all of the old specifications, so I can't answer every single question because some of the questions are a bit different or not in my specification anymore. So yeah, I am struggling with that. So I actually bought the official workbook for the new specification, and it has so many questions. There's like guided things on the side to help you structure your answer, and yeah, that's really helped me as well. And then finally is a mind map, and that helps me. Let me just quickly go to my room. The mind map here allows me to, obviously, when I'm in my room, when I'm about to sleep, I can read it. When I'm just chilling in my room, I can just have a read. And it also helps me because I keep all my books completely away from me while I make mind maps, just so I know that I've got all the information in my head and that I don't even need to look at the book anymore to get the information. So yeah, this is my wall so far, if you're not aware. I've got like, these are a couple of biology, some dance theory there, biology. I've literally created random ones, like on I've handwritten some of them and then done some on the computer because my hand actually really hurts recently. It is probably my hardest topic in A2 biology, so I've managed to condense it into this like one of them giant post-it notes. So yeah, I'm hoping that that's going to help, and I'm hoping that I finally remember it. I literally seem to write it down about 1,000,000 times a day and I still cannot retain any of it, which is stress. But yeah, that's my little revision wall. I'll try and do a big overview of it, but it's still obviously going to need to get filled up a bit. And then I have my revision timetable here, which I'm going to follow a bit more closely to the exams, because obviously currently I have lots of things to do. For example, I've made a huge list in here of everything that I need to do before my exams, because there's so many things I need to do. Like I need to finish off my cue cards for A2 and stuff, and yeah, I keep that in here so I know what I need to do, and I'm ticking them off. Literally, I have so much to do and it's stressing me out. But yeah, that's how I like to organise my life. I love planning things, because if not, I go crazy, and I hate not knowing. I hate my life not being in order and knowing what I'm doing next. And I don't know if that's some sort of weird thing. I don't know if I have problems, but probably do. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. But maybe next year I'll do a proper revision process video while I'm at uni, because I'll have a lot of spare time, so I can get this up a significant amount of time before the exams start. Because I feel like if I properly did this now, it'll be too late, because I started revising for A2 in January, and releasing it in the middle of GCSE exams is not going to be really helpful, is it? Because look at all that I need to do before my exams, do you know what I mean? Like, it's just unrealistic. So I think I'm going to do a proper video like that next year, but I hope this has helped. And I probably won't talk on for the rest of this day, because it is literally going to be solely revision. I might talk to you later, but if not, I will see you tomorrow or Friday or something when I'm up to something a little bit more fun and not this. But yeah, I do hope this has helped, and let me know if you do want more revision videos in the future. Oh, actually, before I go, I just want to say a massive well done to Sarah Ashcroft, even though she will never watch this in her life. But basically, I am obsessed with her. She's like my favourite blogger, YouTuber, like one of my favourites ever. And she's released a clothing range that's coming out actually on my first exam day, 19th of May. Woo! Yeah, she's releasing a clothing range collaboration with In The Style, and I am going to be on it. You can tell I'm a bit excited. I get paid on the 15th of May, so I'm going to save some of that money and definitely buy some. There's this like holographic top that I'm in love with that she was wearing, and I just need it. So just thought I'd say a massive congrats, and that I am going to splurge on a lot of the outfits. Bye! Okay, so apologies for not vlogging the past couple of days. So it's Friday evening, so it's kind of a shit time to like start this day, but basically I've just been to Megan's and we just fake tanned, and look, it looks horrific now, because obviously we've just done it and we put like a few layers of dark tan because we just felt really uncomfortable. And look how dark, you can see that, but it's literally so dark. Like, look at my neck. It usually turns out pretty well when you like scrub it off in the morning. I'm working tomorrow, so I'm up at 5 o'clock, and it's so funny because it's Megan's birthday tomorrow, for those of you that don't know, and Megan's my best friend, and I'm so excited to give her a present tomorrow. But I am working for 12 hours, which sucks, but I'm just super excited. But the only issue is we're going clubbing at about 11:30, I think we're leaving out, and then we'll get back about 4, 5ish, so I will literally have been up for 24 hours, because I wake up at 5 now for work, and obviously I won't have any time to nap because I want to make myself look good tomorrow night. And yeah, I just need to sort out what I'm wearing tomorrow night and stuff now. And then I'm packing my bag going to Aiden's, because it's just so much easier to leave from work from there, because I get to 15 minutes more sleep and it actually makes a difference. I think the other reason I didn't really vlog is because Wednesdays was so long, because I explained all my revision stuff. I didn't want to make this vlog too boring and lengthy. So yeah, the next time you'll see me, I should be out with Megan and we should be having a good time, and hopefully I'll catch a few drunk vlogs. Good night. So I'm on my way home from work. I've literally had such a good day because I finished an hour early, so I've only worked for 11 hours. I'm absolutely buzzing. I need to get home, finish off wrapping Megan's present. Half of it didn't fucking turn up, so I'm so pissed off. But I'm glad that the main present, the voucher thing, I've actually got that, so I'm really excited to give it to her. I'm going to try and get her reaction on camera if she lets me, because obviously not everyone likes to be videoed and stuff. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm going to definitely video some of tonight, because I think it's going to be just hilarious. And yeah, I'm just super excited. I need to just go home, finish packing my bag, I need to get all my makeup ready, and then I'm going to go to Megan's, have a shower, and then we're going to do our makeup, might film some of that, and then just absolutely get drunk and then just go clubbing. So yeah, I'm really excited. Also, I didn't mention earlier on in the vlog, but basically I lost a stone, so I'm really buzzing about that. I think I've probably like fucking put some weight on since, but I got really happy because I actually reached a stone, and it's a really big achievement for me actually, because I love shitty food. I really love like chocolate and pizza and stuff, and I've really cut down over the past few weeks because obviously my holiday, don't want to look like a whale, etc. So yeah, I'm pretty happy that I've lost a stone. So excited to get back and give Megan her present. I've ridiculed her on every social media this morning with mugshots of us when we were younger and mugshots of now to go out. I'm just so excited to go out tonight because I literally haven't been out like properly since New Year's, and that was my choice. Like, I don't really want to go out every weekend because one, I don't have the money to do that. Two, I'd rather save the money to do something that's going to be worthwhile, like a holiday or something. And three, it's not always my sort of vibe, and for revision, I'd much rather just get my grades now, drunk and that, and have nights out in the summer and when I'm at uni, because this is a really important time in my life, to be honest, in terms of grades wise. And if I don't get the grades now, I'm not going to be able to go to uni and fulfill my career. So I think it's pretty sensible of me to not be going out every weekend. I'm just excited for the future, and I don't want to mess it up at such a young age, even though a lot of people are saying that I'm not living my life and stuff because I'm revising, but I quite enjoy studying and stuff, so that's just me. So yeah, see you in a bit. Hello puppies. Hello puppies. Hello puppies. It's Megan's birthday. Oh, you look good. I'm really excited. A rinky dinky dinky.
I got my badge on.
Tonight, are you going to put a badge on your outfit?
Oh,
Goals!
you love me.
I know.
So cute. I have no idea.
Sorry.
I'm really scared. Because I have no idea. I like the paper.
Thanks. I thought it matched the card.
Yeah, it's like thick and
Sexy.
lovely.
I can't remember where I got it from because I got it so long ago. Ding 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 ding. I got it.
No! No!
No.
Charlotte!
When you were saying about it yesterday, I was like, ding.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. A skin detox one.
Because you know we said we wanted to go spa in the summer.
Yeah.
I thought like if I paid for it, it would be
Oh,
cute.
you're so cute. Is that for both of us?
No, that's for you, and then obviously it's
You'll
like a
do
voucher,
yours.
and you can like book whenever you want, so we can decide like close to the time. It lasts a year, but obviously we're going to do it in
Yeah.
summer. So
Oh, thank you so much. I didn't expect that at all.
I just thought it would be
Is this
nice.
where you went with Anya?
Yeah, like
Same
when she
place?
brought me, and I was like, oh, I want to go there.
That's amazing.
But yeah, I thought we could decide if we get money from work and stuff. I actually like a toe, like with your little glove. Happy birthday!
Veggie. Your hair looks so sexy.
Thanks. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
I think I've got. Oh, am I still going with me? Oh no, I've got my white ones though. But I feel like green will look best. I really like that dress.
No. Oh!
Who is that? That's got a drink.
No, that's you this time.
It's yours. Oh, fuck off! You can do sour if you want. What do you prefer?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm so good at this. So crazy.
We're just letting you in because it's your birthday.
Baby, I don't care.
Life is hard when you sound shit. Oh fucking you know. Is that the truth? You're gonna be famous.
No, they don't.
Can you get me a shot?
Good morning. So it is Sunday afternoon. This morning I spent recovering, like, not because we were so drunk, because we were like tipsy, but it was more the fact that we had like 3 hours sleep. Like, we got home at about 4 and like went to sleep about 4:30ish and woke up about 8. So we didn't have a lot of sleep. So this morning it's been a bit draggy and we've done everything really slow, but we had bacon sandwiches for breakfast, which was so good. I got dropped home. I think I'm gonna have a sleep first before I do anything else, because I feel like I'm not gonna function properly. Like, I need to do a lot of revision, but there's no point if I'm this tired. So I think I'm gonna crack on with some revision, and as you've seen, the pugs are here, so they're probably gonna distract me. But yeah, and I need to sort out my video for later. But I'm just really happy with how I'll insert some clips before this about what happened last night, and I apologise if it's really embarrassing or whatever, but we had a really good night. It was me, Megan and Whitney, and it was just so fun. Yeah, it was so fun, and Megan really loved her present, which I'm so happy about. We're going to plan to go to a spa probably like the end of August, so we've got a bit of money and maybe stay in a spa as well, and like get a facial and then maybe like add on to it if we get the money to do so. And it's just gonna be really nice having a like chilled girly day out. And I'm glad Megan really liked it. And my fake tans actually turned out really good. I didn't fake tan my face, and you can clearly tell from here, just because my foundation's dark and I just wanted to blah. The night went really well. We got back safely, everything was good. And yeah, I just need to make sure that this week I'm on it with the weight thing, because I did lose a stone and I'm pretty sure I've probably gained a couple of pounds because of the amount of alcohol and food I ate just from the last couple of days. But yeah, I hope you like this vlog. Sorry it's a bit of random days. I just thought I'd include my revision process and Megan's birthday as like the main two focuses of this vlog, and I might see you next week, but I'm not sure as it's getting close to exams. But if not, I'll see you in my next main video. Bye!